Azuami Kanekikwe Indigenous Cause, Ila Barker Indigenous Cause. Hi everybody, my name is Ila Barker. I'm a singer-songwriter, producer, beat maker, guitar player, and inPath artist based in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Today we're going to discuss a little bit about songwriting. I get asked a lot, how do you even start a song? Where do you start? I think the first thing that you need to figure out is, what do you want to write about? What do you want the song to be about? There typically is a theme or a big idea that comes as the main point of a song, the main storyline of a song. One of the easiest ways to get started is to just write. It can feel really tough to sit down and be like, okay, this is going to be my chorus. So forget all of that. Don't worry first off about, what part of the song is going to be what, but rather start with just putting words on paper. So exercise number 1, grab a piece of paper or a notebook and something to write with. And for, 2, 3, maybe 5 minutes even, I want you to just write absolutely anything that you can think of. You can start with what you had for breakfast. You can start with, did you dream anything last night? How are you feeling? What did you do yesterday? It really can be anything. And the main point of it is just getting your ideas onto paper. The hardest thing is always getting that first word onto the page, because I think that we have a tendency to judge ourselves. We have a tendency to think, that was silly, or that was even a stupid idea, or no one's gonna like that, or I don't like that. And there really is such an important need to honor whatever comes. We have to honor what comes, good or bad, because it's all part of the process. I think the main thing really is just getting some content on the paper. So if you're ready now, pause this video, come back in a couple minutes once you've written a few things, and essentially you're just writing anything. Free writing, letting your brain just flow and drop onto the page. So come back in a few minutes when you're ready and we'll jump in there. So now you're gonna take your free writing, whatever words you've got all over, and I want you to review it a little bit. Take your pen or pencil, find some words that are cool, and circle them. So I have the word intuition. That's really cool. So I'm gonna circle that. Exploration, I like that word too. I'm gonna circle that. And I have the word, or the phrase rather, be kind. I like that one too. So I'm gonna circle that one there. From there, I'm gonna flip the page to something blank, and I'm gonna write those 3 words down, those 2 words in a phrase down that I liked: intuition, be kind, and exploration. And now I'm gonna expand on those ideas. I'm gonna take a couple more minutes. I'm gonna just write whatever comes to mind with that. So once you've had a chance to do that, that's a really good place to start with some song ideas. I use this one regularly where maybe I don't know what I want to write about, so I just start writing absolutely everything, kind of like I'm journaling or using it as a diary, and then I start to find some ideas that I like that maybe make me feel something, whether positive or negative. They've sparked an emotional reaction in me, and that's a really easy place for me to start writing. Exercise number 2. For this next exercise, you'll need something to write with and another piece of paper or a notebook again. And for this one, we're going to describe different objects around you with the 5 senses. What are the 5 senses? Sight, smell, taste, we can hear things, and we feel things. So I want you to look around, find an object that you want to describe. Maybe it's something you can eat. Maybe it's a pencil, maybe it's a plant, maybe it's your earrings or your shirt, absolutely anything. And I want you to go through the 5 senses and describe that object. So for example, my earrings, they feel smooth, soft, and they feel like tassels. They, how do they sound? When I swing them around, I can hear the metal clinking against the hook. So essentially you're going through the different 5 senses and saying this is what they sound like, this is what they taste like, this is what it feels like, smells like, looks like. And through those, You'll kind of get some maybe silly ideas, maybe some more serious ones, but the main point, again, is using it as an exercise to warm up your creative writing skills. So pick an object, don't overthink it, and start writing out the 5 different ways that you can describe it through your senses. So try out these exercises, see what kind of ideas you can create, and before you know it, you'll have some song ideas sitting in front of you, ready for further exploration. My name is Ila Barker. Thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure you check out the other artist tutorials at inpath.ca. And for now, take care.